So let me get the question again, please.
Give your perspective
Yeah.
on the Muslim development within South London. You might say its achievements and its failures. And the reason why I'm saying is if you admit your failures, you know where to change. If you
Yeah.
hide your failures, you won't change.
100%.
So discuss about its development over the years, what needs to be and what you would like to see, so that we can actually focus and change the mindset to get things done. It's a big thing, big question.
Yeah, it's a big question. Where to
What would you
start?
like to see? What would you like to see? Now you're a family man now, been Muslim a while now. What do you think is missing to help you and your family and children grow within South London as a Muslim?
The word community. Obviously, we've gone through it many times, but it's community. Like I said, obviously, we're not all going to see eye to eye. But like I explained last time, community is a group of people, individuals, etc., that have common interests and common goals. So it's like, as a people, if we don't have common interests or common goals, the first point of call for us as Muslims should be, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Islam. So if we don't have that common interest and common goal, we're kind of done for. So that's what it is first and foremost. And I feel like when you're coming into something, so, like if anyone's seen the interview that me and you had, I explained that when we came into Islam, like there wasn't really that much direction, there was a lot of direction on, trying to be the best Muslim, but there was no direction of being a Muslim in its holistic entirety. Do you see where I'm coming from?
In the
There was
community.
more of, there was more of being a Muslim as in learning your religion, so make sure you learn Arabic, you can read Quran, get married or fast, those sort of things there. But there wasn't no, pattern up yourself.
How to integrate into society.
How to integrate, but how to be integrating into even a household. Because like I said, most men have come from the roads. So we're coming with a lot of baggage.
Gotcha.
We don't really know how to treat women. We don't know what marriage is. We don't know how to cohabit with a partner, because most of us has just been in situations where we're just linking or we're just stopping by air and then we're cutting again and this and that. And even if we have children, we don't really check for our children because we don't know what that really is. We ain't seen it ourselves. So that being said, it's like you need to even tell us before you're even trying to get married. So, the uncles were saying, raw, if you can't get married, then fast. And if you have the ability to, then get married. You needed to be telling us before all of that, work on yourself, work on your mindset, try to understand what a partner is, like being a husband is, that role, etc., what a father is, that role, and then not only that, it's about how are you making your money. It's easy to tell a man, stop selling the drugs, stop robbing the man, rare, but then you're not really pushing, whether it's education, whether it's a good job, a career, foundations, etc. Because I don't know, maybe the elders didn't know that themselves, but it's like the blind was leading the blind. And that's what I kind of got from it. Because when I'm looking back now, I'm thinking, wait, hold on. We've had so much years, but there's no real structure, and we're still in situations where even though we've had years, we're still struggling with not only unity, but being able to say, raw, as a collective, all right, we need 10 grand. All right, boom, let's get that together. Do you see where I'm coming from? So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean, just to kind of put things in perspective, taking a shahad in Brixton, at age of 18, the people who eventually got into the mashing in the management, some of them was a few years older than me, if you get what I'm saying. And you know, when Mr. Abdul Baker got into the masjid, although people may have been, you want to say, streetwise, they weren't community wise. People didn't have an idea of how to build a community. That's a big. You needed another generation older in order to take on that role. That's my kind of reason as to why nothing was really built, because that first generation didn't have a Salaf that they could look to and lean upon. They might say they were the first, so they're coming into it new. And then what happened is, when the time come to make hijrah, everyone make hijrah. When the fitna came, make hijrah and left pieces, left things in pieces. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
That's why I said, what let me think. Hold on a bit. I know you got all your things to say. So my point is, it ain't no excuse. Blame will go where blame will go. Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't making it. I'm saying what happened. So because of the fitna between the people, this man left, that man left. No one stayed to build. And then the next generation come, which is you, man. All right, your age. The ball's left to you guys to pick up the pieces.
Sorry, let me quickly say something real quick here.
Yeah, go on. So I'm just giving some historical context.
You've just given some context, yeah. But
Yeah.
upon the context that you've just given, okay. So where we've jumped in, we've been left shards and glass. You get me? We're cutting ourselves. It's all sloppy. It's all mad. Yeah. You see, like we're in a situation right now where we might have vision and we might say, Raj, you know what? In what we can see, we want to move this direction and we want to do this and we want to do that. But then we still have the people that have left us shards and glass with our hands bloody, still intervening and still not allowing us to take that torch and run and be the torch bearers. So it's like you didn't really give anything to, you know, have that solid foundation. But then when we're trying to do our thing now, it's like you still don't want to let go. So it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Just to carry on the conversation, my mindset is, if you want to do something, you got to get up and do it yourself. There's no looking to lean on, because as I said, the shards of glass. There's no one really can say, well, I'm gonna go and lean on that man. No, you got to get up and do it yourself. You are the man. You are the people. There's no one to look to. That's just a reality.